What's up guys, it's Patricia from tarantulaheaven.com. If you're new to the channel, I make tarantula videos every single Tuesday for Tarantula Tuesday. And these videos are about tarantula care, tarantula facts, tarantula observation, or about my own tarantulas. And speaking of, in this tank is Spidey, my G Rosea. I don't know if you guys can see her because she's actually in her secret lair right now. So hopefully she'll come out of her tunnel and say hello. But if not, we've got to get on with the video. Today we're talking about something really, really important, especially for new tarantula owners. Can two tarantulas be put into the same enclosure? If you're new to the hobby, you may be under the impression, or you might find it an attractive option to put two tarantulas or a few tarantulas into the same enclosure to save perhaps space and time, as well as maybe money, because you only need one enclosure for several tarantulas. And you might be under this impression because maybe you've been in a tarantula group and you stumbled upon a communal enclosure with a communal species and you were not aware that this is only in special circumstances. So you should know, before you try to do this yourself, that tarantulas are solitary, very territorial creatures. And so basically, to make a long story short, unless you have a communal species, you're going to have casualties. Something bad is going to happen. You should not do this. Casualties can even happen in communal species. It's just that it's more rare. So yes, only a few species of tarantulas can actually tolerate living in harmony with other tarantulas. The only other time you might put two tarantulas living together very temporarily for maybe a few hours or so is if you are trying to mate tarantulas. Another exception is for baby tarantulas. Now, if you have a bunch of baby spiders that have just hatched from an egg sac, they can actually live together for a little bit. However, once they start to grow, they are going to devour each other or start to hurt each other. So you want to separate them as well. There are ways to bend the rules, and I actually was inspired to make this video after I saw a video on the Gaps Tarantulas channel, which I thought was pretty interesting. I'm gonna link that video below so you can actually check it out and see what I'm talking about. But in this instance, he had actually put two tarantulas in one enclosure and he had put a divider between them. Now, I've never done this. I think it could work. However, you would really have to be careful. You'd have to make sure that divider was tight, couldn't be moved, or it wouldn't move, it wouldn't shift, and that there was absolutely no space or no holes for the tarantulas to get through or go around so that they could get to the other side. You know, I honestly don't think I would trust spiders because honestly they are pretty sneaky and they're very crafty when they want to be naughty. There have been so many times I've seen a tarantula owner talking about how their tarantula escaped in a Facebook group despite all these different conditions that the tarantula owner had to prevent their tarantula from escaping. We're always surprised when these escape artists get out. So I imagine that if they really wanted to, they could find a way to get around that divider. But if you're careful, you can probably minimize risk. I guess you would also have to be really careful during things like tank cleanings when you're watering their water dishes. You would also have to be careful during feedings, especially if you've got fast spiders. That would be incredibly risky because they could just, you know, we've seen how fast these tarantulas can shoot up your arm. They could probably just shoot up over that divider and into the other enclosure and you wouldn't have much time to react. So I guess you'd have to be very careful if you were to try something like a divider, because you don't want your tarantulas exploring the other side because they are so territorial and likely to cannibalize each other if they are not a communal species. And I guess this made me think about something else, and I might make a video about this in the future, but I wonder if these tarantulas were in the same enclosure but with a divider so they had their own space. I wonder if they would communicate with each other or if they would know that the other was there. I think that certainly deserves research and a video all about itself, but I wonder if they would know that there's another tarantula or another spider nearby or another living thing, because maybe they would feel the vibrations in the substrate or the webbing if the tarantula was like close to their side of the divider. I wonder if they would sense each other's presence, and if that might even create frustration for the tarantulas, because maybe they would think it was food or something like that, when really it's just another tarantula on the other side of the divider and they can't get to the other side. So I think that I need to do a little bit of research into that and look into it for you guys. But I think that that would be something really interesting. If you guys have theories about that, please let me know. And also please share if you have had experience with creating dividers for tarantulas. I would love to hear about it, because I think that that's pretty fascinating. I will likely never try it out on my own, but I do think that if you can make it work effectively, the setup with Gab's tarantulas, that looked pretty cool. I guess if you're really careful, it could be something that is really useful for your collection if you've got a lot of tarantulas and limited space. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried it, and I appreciate you guys joining me for Tarantula Tuesday. I hope that for the newer tarantula owners, I hope that this video has greatly discouraged you from trying this, from putting 2 tarantulas in one tank without being properly aware that most tarantulas cannot be housed together without being some sort of separation between them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next week for Tarantula Tuesday. Take care. Bye-bye.